Hey everyone, it's Antoinette with DivineEmpressT. Thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you for everybody who's been subscribing and also sharing and liking my content. I really appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart babies. Listen. If you guys have not already checked out my spiritual shop, make sure you go ahead and check out my spiritual shop. Thank you for everyone who has been purchasing from my spiritual shop. My spiritual shop is linked in the description box below. If you guys are looking for any personal readings, you guys can also book there as well, okay? So today's reading is about what do you need to know about your spiritual self or your spiritual gifts from spirit, okay? So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and ask my ancestors, spirits, and guides to please protect me while I go inside the white light of the tarot. Please give me clear and accurate information pertaining to my collective on their spiritual gifts and their spiritual insight from spirit, okay? So you guys already know how I do. My cards have already been cleansed, cleared, and shuffled. I like to do them once more on camera for you guys. So the first thing we're going to go ahead and do is, hey, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, okay? If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and do a subscription. Also, as well, tonight I will be doing a live Instagram and YouTube together platforms on self-love. This is not what you want to miss, okay? I did a series on protection, so now I'm going to do a series on self-love tonight, okay? So make sure you guys do tune in, okay? So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into our reading. We're just going to get a general reading of whatever spirit wants you guys to know right now. Like I said, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel as we are trying to get to 1K by the end of May, babies, okay? Listen, I always keep it real. I never sugarcoat shit, okay? So with that being said, spirit, ancestors, and guides, please give me cards that pertaining to my collective spirituality and their spiritual gifts. Please make it clear. That's too many, spirit, okay? Okay, spirit says take it. We have release. Okay, so maybe some of you guys are needing to be in this energy where you guys are needing to release some things, to get to your spirituality, or just mainly just spiritually. Okay, one fell on the floor. One moment. All right, we have unity. Maybe you guys need to come together of some sort, but I'll let you know once I get the whole message. We do have the Queen of Earth here. The overall energy is the 8 of Water, okay? So the overall energy here with the 8 of Water, guys, okay? So being with the 8 of Water, you can be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, okay? Listen, a lot of you guys have this energy to move on, okay? You're in search for something else spiritually, okay? That's going to be more meaningful to your spiritual and your emotional growth, okay? So if you guys are in this energy where you're feeling like, I'm just not where I want to be right now, or whatever the case may be, listen, it's time for you to move on because spirit has something more spiritually for you guys here, okay? Like I said, you could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but you do not have to be. A lot of you, I get that you're very creative, you're very warm, and you're very sensible, okay? And you also think a lot about others, okay? So make sure, for those that's around you, you take a sensible approach to them as well, okay? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you guys are going to be dealing with some type of challenges, and sometimes you're not going to be understanding, or you're going to be like in an understanding manner, okay? So make sure you guys take heed of that and be very sensible of others as well as you would want undone to you, okay? It's about a time of now for you guys to come together, okay? You know what I'm saying? Number 5 means, about change. Now it's about, changing whatever you guys have going on. Archangel Sandalphon is going to be assisting with that. Or if you are working with Archangel Sandalphon, then that's what it is, okay? Listen, it's time to take, some type of traditional viewpoints or your methods into your spiritual organizations, okay? So a lot of you may be, or some of you may be looking for some type of spiritual communities or organizations to get into, and also seeking out some type of mentors, okay? Like-minded friends or associates that's just like you. Excuse me. Sometimes there's, excuse me. Sometimes there's people out there who don't believe in what we do believe in spiritually, right? And they always want to, give us a downfall of, oh, you're doing this or you're worshiping this and bad things or whatever. Listen, when you comes into your spirituality, you're deepening more side self-love and balancing within inside yourself. So we really don't give a fuck about what others think. You know what I'm saying? Because we're trying to get into, communities and different organizations on people who's like-minded like us, okay? Spirit say, listen, it's time to release those people, okay? It's time to release them. You could be working with Archangel Azrael, okay? Listen, you guys are in this energy where you're ending a phase of a situation, okay? It's time of bringing about spiritual transformation, okay? It's time to what? Move on. It's time to move on. Some people may not understand that, right? Some people may not understand that. But for us chosen ones and who's been guided spiritually, we do understand it. Sometimes it's some shit that we just have to move on from. And it's just what it is, right? It is what it is. So that's your guys' general message. Spirit is telling me to pull one more out. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Spirit's saying one more, okay? Spirit, what is it that you want to say to my, thank you, Spirit. Baby, the wheel, okay? Listen, this is the time. This is the time for positive change, okay, collective? This is going to be a situation that's going to be suddenly moving forward for you guys, okay? And this is letting you know that fortune is going to be on your side. Listen, when the wheel comes up, the wheel of fortune comes up, the wheel, especially talks about new endeavors, new beginnings to endings, okay? So listen, you guys are ending something for something new to be coming in. For me, that's my perspective, right? And so with the wheel, you can be a Taurus, Sagittarius, whatever the case may be. This is a card of luck and destiny, okay? Listen, so whatever you've been going through in the past that was very, very chaotic, listen, everything is going to be centered to convey, okay? Things are going to be coming in for you guys, okay? Listen, because you guys having a passion for it, it's an opportunity. It could be an opportunity for you guys, okay? And it could possibly change your guys' life, to change your life, okay? So I hope you guys did enjoy that general message, okay, from Spirit. Listen, I tells no lies, okay, over here. I keep it straight with no chaser, okay? Straight with no chaser. Let's go ahead and we are going to get a Wisdom of Oracle message for you guys. I will be reading it out the book, okay? Because you guys know I'm a different type of tarot reader, baby. I'm a different type of tarot reader. I can go intuitive and I can give it to you straight both ways, right? But I always want to let everybody know of who I am. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like any other tarot reader out here. I want to be authentic and I want to be myself, okay? So with that being said, Spirit, ancestors, and guides, just give me one card for my collective. We have Chaos and Connect here, okay? So with the Chaos and Connect card here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read that card out for you. Chaos and Connect is number 33, okay? So with that being said, number 33 is, let's get it. Just give me one moment. Somebody was calling my phone. So with that, being said, let's go ahead and get it, okay? So with the Chaos and Connect here, I feel like a lot of you have been going through a lot of chaos, okay? And you're trying to connect with, people and spiritual people or on your spiritual path. But you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of chaos and conflict that you guys are pertaining into, okay? So listen, your message is... And I feel like a lot of you are, in this energy of where you're being protected as well, okay? So listen, it is an advantage moment to restore order and recognize the opportunity for negotiation. Even if it's seeing chaos, there is a kind of divine order, a complete resorting of elements. This is powerful. If your intention is to find the best solution for your highest good of all, there is positive news. This timing is perfect. Things are already stirred up, so don't be afraid and jump into the mix. You'll discover everything you need to know about the situation that affects your long term. Be present in the eye of the chaos. This moment is valuable, so do not waste it, okay? So this is your Chaos and Connect card here, if you guys can see for your oracle message here, okay? So being very, very, you know what I'm saying? Being in your purpose, guys, okay? It could be tensions from the opposite of other people, but value the chaos before order, okay? Because it could be some type of opposing forces that's going to be coming you know, and some type of turbulence or whatever, but we are strong enough to go ahead and, you know, fight those forces, okay? To fight those forces. So just know, some of you are probably going through, I get that you guys are going through a lot of chaos and connect. You can be fighting with yourself spiritually, okay? In order to figure out, hey, is this the right way I need to go, or whatever the case may be, or what is spirit leading me to? I'm gonna take a drink. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, okay? So now we're going to go ahead and we are going to go ahead and get inside some good tarot, baby. We're going to see what's going on about your spiritual gifts and your spirituality, okay? So with that being said, babies, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Spirit, ancestors, and guides, please give me clear and accurate information pertaining to my collective about their spiritual path and spiritual guidance. One fell on the floor. Yes, listen, Spirit saying Hermit, baby, you can be a Virgo, okay? Listen, you guys are needing to be in this energy where it's time for you guys, you could probably be a Taurus, or you're in the energy of the Taurus, okay? You're learning a lot of new things about yourself, and you're depending on the divine spirit in order for you to get to deepen your spirituality, okay? You know, I'm studying about maybe like healing your foundation in spirituality, getting to know the knowledge, learning a lot of things that's going to be coming in for you guys, all about, you know what I'm saying, steady flow. So once you guys are getting into this hermit energy and this hermit mode, you know what I'm saying, where you're going deep side and within, listen, baby, you're going to be on point. What else do you have first? Okay, we do have the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What else do you have? We have the Seven of Swords. Okay, and the overall energy is the Four of Wands, Leo's, Aries, Sagittarius here, okay? Listen, for the Four of Wands here being the overall energy, I'm going to let you guys know something. A lot of you have been or will be going through trials and obstacles and things like that, and you may be more resilient or reliant on, you know what I'm saying, turning toward your spiritual wellness, your spiritual practices, you know, helping you reflect and also gaining experiences, okay? This card lets me know that you guys are at the end of your struggle, okay? So, you know, if you guys been dealing with a lot of conflict or whatever the case may be, babies, trust the process. Because with the Seven of Swords here, the Seven of Swords lets me know Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. The Seven of Swords is just like, let me tell you something. The Seven of Swords is like, you know, you probably been around a lot of people. I'm getting for some of you that you've been through, if you resonate with this, okay, that you've been around a lot of sneaky, deceptive people that you've been trying to avoid, okay? But Spirit wants you guys to listen to your intuition, okay? Your intuition is going to help you, you know what I'm saying, stay on focus, stay on path, okay? Because there's a lot of people out here that is have a lot of hidden agendas. So, you know what I'm saying? Just make sure that you guys are keeping yourself underway in that order as well. Because let me tell you something. It's a lot of people, when I first started out on my journey, like, ooh, she weird. You know what I'm saying? Why is she on this journey, or whatever the case may be? And, you know, and they don't believe in what we believe in, because why? They're not chosen, okay? Listen, you guys are in this energy of where you're very, very determined, okay? Listen, Personally, you guys are getting, you know what I'm saying? For some of you are getting caught up in, drama, okay, about your own spirituality or your own spiritual gifts, where it's causing you to be very, very defensive. But listen, look forward into good news, okay, because it's going to be coming and waiting on you, and it's going to be coming from spirit, okay? So I just want to let you know this situation must be dealt with head on. Okay, once you deal with this situation that head on, you're going to be able to get focused on to your goals and whatever the case may be, and a lot of shit is going to be avoided that you really don't have to work on because you need to get into hermit mode. Okay, you need to get in beside yourself, you and spirit, you and the divine, you and God, whoever that you seek to. Okay, because just know, baby, your 1111 card tells me you guys are on the right path on your spirituality, okay, and your spiritual gifts as well. Okay, Spirit, please clarify of why the Hermit card is here, Spirit. Why is the Hermit card here, Spirit? Thank you. We have the Three of Swords in the reverse, okay? So with the Three of Swords in the reverse of why the Hermit card here, I get a lot of you have been hurt in the past, okay? You're doing in this energy of now where you're healing. You're getting focused. You're getting to this energy where you're healing yourself, okay? Maybe you were in the energy of where you were heartbroken and people never believed in what you're believing until you come into your spirituality. But I'm going to tell you something right now, baby. I'm going to let you know something right now. Listen, we don't give a fuck about the naysayers. We don't. Because at the end of the day, you know what we do believe in? We believe in ourselves. So we're not worried about, that hurt or anything. Things are on its way to you, okay? You guys are recovering from, some type of disappointment, some type of heartbreak, okay? So don't bring that heartbreak or, those bad situations into your next phase of where you are going, okay? Why is the Knight of Swords here, Spirit? Why is the Knight of Swords here, Spirit? Why is the Knight of Swords here, Spirit, for my collective spiritual gifts? Thank you. We have the Page of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here, Spirit? Thank you. We also have the Queen of Swords, Libra energy, okay? Listen, for the overall energy, we do have the Emperor, okay? Listen, let me tell you about the Emperor. You guys see it on my arm, right? This is the Ankh, okay? And if you see, the Emperor has the Ankh. Listen, baby, you are protected. You are powerful, okay? Collective. Let me say that again. You are protected and you are powerful. You can be an Aries or Taurus here. You don't have to be. This represents power because you have power within inside yourself, okay? You have a lot of wisdom, okay? A lot of wisdom. And when it comes to your spirituality, now it's time for you guys to tap into your masculine energy. We all have masculine and feminine energy here, okay? Now it's time to say those affirmations, and now it's time to be self-empowered. Listen, if you have to, for those people who don't believe in you, cut their heads off, okay? Because that's what the Queen does. She goes in and she cuts heads off. What doesn't serve her or what's not being served to her, she's going to cut you off, okay? Because she's that confident. She's that confident because she knows what she wants, okay? Stand in your own beliefs. Stand up for yourself. Don't let anybody tell you this is not what you're supposed to be doing, or, oh, you shouldn't be doing that type of work or whatever. Focus on you because you know the logic, okay? Rely on your emotional expressions and your intuition, okay? Because listen, you ain't got to come off any kind of harm way, but let me tell you something. Once your delivery has spoken and once people know, like, listen, I understand her. Listen, because you have the wisdoms, baby. You have the wisdoms, okay? And you're all about having logical order, okay? Logical order. So don't let anybody tell you this is not what you're supposed to be doing, because you know what? Then they're going to be, you know what I'm saying, owning you. And nobody owns us because we are the Queen of Swords, where we can cut you off at any time and won't give a fuck about it, okay? Excuse my language. Listen, You guys are in this energy where you're very, very determined, okay? Very determined. A lot of you are going to be getting communications from spirit, downloads. You know what I'm saying? You're just going to be in this energy where you're going to be in the knowing, okay? Spirit wants you guys to get grounded. Get grounded, okay? Get excited, okay? Because this is a courtesy, okay, for you guys. A lot of you guys are going to be studying new things about spirituality that's going to be interesting you, that's going to be starting you guys on a new journey, a new path, a new process, okay? It's going to be new truths that's going to be coming about yourselves. So just be in, in reminder of that, okay? Listen, I get that a lot of you have been in this energy of feeling hurt. Listen, we ain't got to worry about that no more. We're not hurt anymore. No longer are we hurting anymore. No longer, okay? It's time for you guys to release that shit. Walk away from things that don't serve you. Focus on spirit. Listen to your intuition. Let spirit lead you and guide you. Get away from that chaos, okay, that you guys are connected to, because you have the power. You have the wisdom. There's people, spirit saying there's people out here that's being very, very deceptive towards you, talking about you behind your back, about your spirituality, and saying they don't believe in that shit. I don't know who need to hear it. Listen, let them motherfuckers go. Release them. Release them, because they don't believe in what we believe in, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get a enchanted map card here, and of course I will be reading out the book, and then we're going to get a advice card from spirit, and then we're going to go ahead and close out the reading, okay? So I hope that you guys are enjoying this reading. I ask that you guys please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, okay? Spirit, ancestors, and guides, please give me one card pertaining to my collective spirituality and their spiritual gifts. Thank you. We have a spirit of place, baby. Come on, spirit. I cannot make this shit up, okay? Spirit is telling me that you guys need to have strength, okay? You have to have the good strength, okay? So, and number 4, you can be a life path number 4 here, or 444 is about abundance, okay? Coming from spirit. I'm going to go ahead and I am going to read out the book, because you guys never know. You guys know that I never like to give you misinformed information. Listen, you guys are in your essence of power here, okay? With the spirit of place, okay? Listen, your ancient ancestors believed that every place has a spirit looking after it or embodying it. Just as we have a soul, the plants, trees, birds, mountains, and rivers have their own essence. When the spirit place arrives in your reading, it says that the answer to your query is overreaching theme of your circumstances. Is your question about struggle? The answer is to relax and let go of your need to control a situation. If your inquiry relates to finding love, then embody love rather than longing for it. Once you find the essential truth that underlies your question and then name it, you'll discover your answer. And you've been seeking your greatest power is in your own authenticity. Okay? So this is your message, okay? Spirit of place, okay? So we're going to go ahead. We're going to get one card of advice from spirit, and then we're going to go ahead and we are going to close out the reading. I hope you guys did enjoy this reading. And I hope that you guys please like, share, and subscribe if you have not already done so. Send a friend to us, send a friend to us, send a friend, okay? Like I said, I'll be on later on tonight talking about self-love, okay? It's a lot of mental illness that's going around. And listen, it's time to take that shit head on and talk about it. So I hope you guys will enjoy my first live, okay? So I hope you guys will enjoy. Spirit, ancestors, and guides, what advice do you have for my collective on their spirituality and their spiritual gifts? On their spirituality and their spiritual gifts. Well, their spiritual paths. Thank you. The 10 of Cups. Okay, listen, you guys are getting your ultimate wish fulfillment here, okay, guys? Spirit is saying, listen, the things that you've been asking for, the things that you've been wanting, the things that you've been going through, the things are going to be coming true for you, coming through for you guys. I see a lot of abundance and happiness for you guys, Spirit is saying here, okay? Listen. Also, a lot of you guys are going to be having a lot of family issues resolved, maybe with your family or friends or associates or whatever you want to call them. And, you know what I'm saying? You guys are going to be in this energy spirit saying where you're going to be reaching a lot of milestones, okay? A lot of goals in your spirituality. And it's going to be coming to an energy where you're going to be very, very stable. Look what came out. The death card. Listen, with the death card here being the overall energy, okay? The death card lets me know that, listen, it's going to be things that that's going to be ending for you guys, okay, that no longer serves you anymore, okay. You don't have to worry about that issue anymore. You can be a Scorpio. A lot of you are going to, spirit saying it's going to be transitioning, okay. You're going to be letting a lot of things go, a lot of endings and transformation, because you guys are going to be what? Releasing. You guys are going to be in this energy of being releasing a lot of shit that no longer serves you, okay? Listen, now spirit is forcing you to release the past here in order for you to get to your what? 10 of Cups, babies, okay? So I hope that you guys did enjoy this reading. I most certainly did enjoy this reading. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not so much as your spiritual, gifts, but your spiritual path as well. So I'm going to name this of what you need to know about your spiritual path / journey, okay? So with that being said, I do thank you, and I hope that you guys please check out my spiritual shop. Also check me out tonight on our series on self-love, and also if you'd like to book a personal reading as well, the description link is in the bio. And then until the next one, I'll see you soon. Ashe.